Hello folks, we are back and we're going to be playing a little bit more Star Control because I can't help myself, it's really quite fun. How is everybody today? Hello Draconian and also hello Catamax. So in the last episode, or towards the end of the last episode, we came across the little Molings. Lovely, oh hi Carl. Lovely little fellows the Molings are, little chipmunky, are they chipmunks? I don't know what they are. But they're little furry sausages. And they're not very well, they've got a cough. And Jeff, good old Jeff, has asked us to find some sentient bioweapons to see if we can help out with curing them, yes, of their naughty coughs.
When I signed the Pact of Alliance with the Dominion.
Thank you very much for subscribing, Carl. You threw me off my train of thought there. And hey, Jarell. And hello, Vegeta. Hello, everyone. Right, so that is our plan for today. We're going to try and help these little Molings out. Now, let's see. Wasn't there another planet with a silly name? Wasn't there Ploop? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a look around a couple of planets. Just see what's going on. Oh, Ploop looks shiny. Actually, some really posh stuff here. 25 Rue, 20 Rue, 15 Rue, 10 Rue. This has the potential to be quite a luxurious planet to go and visit. But we can't do it right now. Our ship is not good enough. Hey, Dark Cronus, how you going? Ooh, new graphics card tomorrow. Oh, there's Bloop. We've got a planet called Bloop as well. Whoa, Twitch app is kind of foobar. Wow, there's loads of posh stuff here as well. Astatine. Now, I've been told off that I'm collecting the wrong blobs occasionally, so I'm going to try not to correct the wrong blobs. Collect. Anything here? Just ethanol and a bit of lithium. Lithium's an interesting compound, but I think they're only worth 1 or 2 Rue. 1 Rue. Yeah, no. I wonder if these Molings will be willing to help us out. Let's tail them. Background says, wow, many little...
We hope you found Jeff in your lives.
I have
Anyways,
found...
good talk, guys, but we can't chat for long. We're on important Jeff business.
We're on important Jeff business too. Wait, we wanted to ask you some questions.
Questions? Wow! We were not ready for that at all.
I know, right?
If you want to talk to someone, maybe try our homeworld Moop. It's in the Delta Shiphios B system. Anyway, we really gotta go now. Praise.
What? No, I just... Oh, fine. I was going to ask where the nice aliens were, but fine. Oh, this looks interesting. What's Grey worth? 5 Rue? Actually, not too bad. I was hoping there might be a ship or something on here, so we won't bother. Let's go back to Moop. And see if they know where the aliens that they met are from. Notice that Moop's got a little moon as well. Moop Moon. Well, I suppose we'll pop there. Hello, there we are. Uranium fever. Oh, I know, Vegeta. You know me, I do whatever I want, but it is important to know the difference in value of these items, because the more money I accrue, the better I can outfit my ship, and indeed the rest of my fleet, because our command ship, of course, it does do some pretty nice things. There we go, that's got all the resources. Do I want a hint? No, I don't think I do want a hint. I'd like to find it myself, really.
Hello, not Jeff.
Oh god, poor thing. Jeff asked us to look into your cough. Oh, they might tell us where these guys are from.
But why would Jeff need help with something? He's all powerful.
Gods can delegate.
Of course. That makes perfect sense.
You've lost lost your gull symbol next to your name again. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, so I was hoping that via this I could ask where they found those aliens.
Wow, the only piece.
Yeah,
What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about other aliens?
Yes, but not much. There's Jeff. We land the scroll. Or just other than that, there are the ones with the thingies.
The ones with the thingies, they're the ones I want to know about.
Yeah, they have those little thingies. The ones they play with? By themselves? With their hands?
Yeah, those guys. Can you describe the thingies?
The little computer thingies?
Okay. Never heard of them.
They're really cool and really mean to us. We like them. You should talk to them yourselves.
Alright, where do they live?
You can find them in the Corpus cluster.
Corpus cluster, okay. I think we'll go now then. Right, stop coughing all
Is there
over me.
anything else? Not. Jeff speaks.
Okay, so let's take a look and see if we can find the Corpus cluster. Alpha Corpus, possibly? Where's that then? Okay, it's pretty close. Let's autopilot to it. Perhaps girls should visit the gardens of Kadesh. Perhaps. I was greatly saddened when you were beaten by Tim in your community match. The big meanie couldn't let you be, so you could get stronger. Well, in honesty, I could have finished him off really early in that community match, and I decided not to. So it's my own fault, really. Had I attacked him, then things might have been a little bit different. Who are these guys? I recognise that I probably shouldn't get... Oh, Menkmax. Yes, of course, I wanted to meet these guys. Hello. Are these the fellows with the long necks?
Hey, it's an ugly new alien.
Yes, it is.
Where they make? Where are you from? What's your problem?
No problems here, my man. No problem here.
Smart. Play your cards close to your chest. Well then, we're not actually the Menkmek. We're the Nenknek.
Yeah.
Or the Genk-Yank. Or the Taiwan.
You're not the Taiwan.
We could be. Okay, fine. That was a lie. That's kind of a thing. Honestly, what's even the point of being honest?
He does sound just like Watto, doesn't he? What's even the point of being honest? Because it's hard keeping track of all those lies.
True. I mean, false. Anyways, how can we help you on your ugly spaceship today?
Where's your homeworld?
That's a little hard to say. Up, left? It moves around quite a bit. We haven't been home in a while, so it's, probably not there anymore.
Uh-huh. Just tell us.
I guess I could look over here on this console right by my hand for the exact coordinates. But man, what a hassle. Fine. No, whatever, Menkmac, is in the Pi 3 Orionis system.
Okay. Thank you. Why does everyone keep insulting our spaceship?
Because it looks like you lashed a bag of sewage to an engine. But seriously though, it's fine. You're alright.
Thanks. We're looking for allies and assistance to fight the Scribe.
In a spaceship like that, I'll bet you are.
You dick.
Well, we're technically, members of the Scribe Empire, and not generally keen on stopping them or foiling them or what have you. So, good luck with that.
Okay, thanks for that. Tell us about yourselves.
Oh wow, this should be fun and informative. Or at least fun.
What's that on your head?
It's an ear taped to the side of our heads. Pretty self-explanatory, really.
Okay, but why is it there?
Be better to hear you with.
Tell us some of your history.
No problem. Just don't take our word for anything.
Okay.
My people come from old Menkmak. It was a great planet. We had so much fun there. Lots of games and stabbings. We turned the stabbings into a game, actually. See how many Menkmak you could stab in a day, then try and beat that. Eventually, we started to run low on Menkmak, so we stopped stabbing each other for a bit and invented civilization.
A stabbing-based civilization.
That's right. Not a great civilization, all things considered. Because not long after we invented writing, we invented forging. And so began the first stage of fraud. It's a little hard to say what happened next. Records from that era are for some reason a little unreliable. The only thing we know for sure is how it ended. The story goes that one particular Menkmak called Mikemak eventually owned everything on old Menkmak. He ushered in a new era of less fraud.
Okay. How did he own everything?
Fraud. He was the best at fraud. Anyways, he ruled as a benevolent dictator for several years until he was stabbed. Then there was anarchy. The age of fraud 2, the age of stab chaos, and then here we are.
I'm going.
Yeah, we'd get pretty tired of our nonsense too.
I'm going.
Right, about that. Technically, we're card-carrying members of the Scribe Empire. Even if they won't trust us with the actual cards. And there's an unknown alien, we're required to annihilate you. So eat it, punks.
Oh. I do like Squidlington. Let's try this fella. It's quite a big ship. Whoop, there he goes. Oh. What's this thing? Get out of here. These guys don't seem all that dangerous. Wow, 600 roof with that. That's nice. What's this? Theta Corpus. May as well have a look around. Be rude if we didn't, wouldn't it? What are you? Trandals. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my. These are the things with the thing in their hand, the computers that they like playing with. Who are you?
We are called the Trandals.
Hello? Nice to meet you.
Not yet, but soon. We have heard of you. You are curious beings. You seek information. Information about the galaxy. About the Scribe. About yourselves. And you seek improvement. You are weak. You are afraid. We can improve you.
Okay. How would you improve us?
We will install upgrades in your ship. This will improve your ship's information gathering, awareness, and combat effectiveness parameters. Our mutual vocabularies will expand. Then, we will become your allies.
Why? We're going to need some more specifics about these upgrades. We are, and I don't know why they're going to do it either.
With upgrades, your ship will get faster enoms, better information analysis, burst processing. Husks will also see marginal improvements.
Those words don't mean anything. They don't. What's that about husks?
A translation error. As said, We have trouble communicating with your kind. Husks, in your terms. Ancillary support systems.
Right. Should we... What do you reckon, chat? Should we let them do this? Is this something that we should let them do? Install, says Cryptic. Darth Nictor wants us to as well. Alright. We're 2 to nup at the moment. Upgrade. Schism says, it's your choice. Upgrade.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Good. You will receive Overmind system upgrades now.
Thank you. Possibly thank you.
All done. Your ship is much better now.
Is it though?
Soon, you will be as well.
What's that about an Overmind?
When all patches and service packs are installed, upgrades will explain Overmind.
Okay. Are we allies now?
Soon. The upgrades still need time to improve your ship to an acceptable level for Overmind envelopment.
Envelopment.
While you wait, you should learn more about the threat the Scribe pose.
These guys are the Flood.
Go to the Moon Peast in the Epsilon Lavorin system. See what the Scribe did there. It will be enlightening.
Interesting. Okay. Tell us about yourselves.
Okay.
What do you think about the Scribe? These guys, I'm worried about them. I'm worried about these guys. I think they're going to try and take us over. We'll see. We'll see.
The Scribe control a powerful empire. In their eyes, we are their wards. Often, they strip devices from our bodies. They say it is for our own good, but it kills us, which is clearly not for our good. The Scribe are inconsistent this way, and in many others.
So you're not fighting the Scribe at all?
No.
Okay. Let's talk about your history.
Words are an inefficient method of communication. We prefer efficient communication.
Okay. Where do you come from?
A planet.
Very good. Just tell us.
We cannot.
Ah.
There is danger to us and to yourself if its location is revealed.
Right. So what do you do?
Commerce. Research. We have a rich culture which we participate in.
That does sound a little thin.
We don't like sharing details about ourselves.
And yet you've allowed, and yet we've allowed you to install all sorts of things on our ship. What does that device you're holding do?
It performs calculations and conducts network activities, regulates our
Tim.
emotions, normal device activities.
Right, okay. Let's hear about
You
more.
are interested in improving your ship.
Okay.
You are interested in it no longer looking like a tube with a Taiwan hyperdrive strapped to it. You are perhaps a little sensitive about it. What more about upgrades do you want to know?
You're some kind of augmented being, aren't you?
That is not inaccurate, but it is an imprecise way of stating the situation. We are us.
I see. We had augmented humans once. Have you heard of the Lexites?
No,
That's a shame. How do these devices interfere with you, or interface with you, like biologically?
Devices can be electronic, mechanical, biological. Past a certain point, there is no reason to differentiate between them, but traces of biological embarrassment remain within us. In short, it is private.
Okay. Is it you talking to us, or the system upgrades?
It is us.
That's a bit ambiguous.
Relax. Upgrades cannot form thoughts, intent. Calculate, yes. Monitor, yes. Improve, yes. But we are still Trandals.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are you so keen on upgrading our ship?
Why are you not?
Fair
We
point.
see the strange devices strapped to it already. You clearly want to improve it yourselves. What's more, you want to improve yourselves. We are of the same mind. We like to improve ourselves too. All know of your fight with the scribe, but only we can help. We have the locations of worlds your kind can inhabit, shadows you can hide in, strongholds you can fight from. Join us. Let us help.
Interesting.
Okay,
I think it's time to go.
you still want to talk? Okay, dock
go now,
at
then.
many space stations when you do.
There's some kind of infection. There must be some kind of infection. Let's see what we've got here. A bit of uranium. We'll go and grab the stuff. Yeah, these guys are a virus, or at least form part of a virus. That's why they want us to dock at space stations. At least that's my assumption, and our ship is now infected with said virus. Which could be good, or could be very bad, I'm not sure which. If they do help us in our war with the scribe, is that a lesser evil or a greater evil that we're perpetrating? Only time will tell. But we've made our decision now, and we're going to have to live with it. Gull, is there a community match tomorrow night? Well, typically I would have a community match on a weekend. Right, there we go, up we go. But not one I've organised, no, is the long and short of it. Maybe we are the infection. That is possible. Oh, looks like a second sun with 2 destroyed worlds around it, but other than that, there's not a lot in here. Uh-oh. Took a moment. Alright. Where to next? Let's just pop down here and in this blob. We kind of wanted to go to the Corpus area, didn't we? Let's get that done. That's another one of those space stations. I'm sure we've seen one of these before. It doesn't look like we're in a position to be able to land here. That's fine. Intrepid Dawn says, in your opinion, is there any replay value to this? I wouldn't know, if I'm honest. I haven't played through it more than once. I think I'm still only scratching the surface at the moment. So whether there's replay value? Probably. There's probably going to be a bunch of things that you haven't found during your first playthrough that you might well find during your second playthrough. So, yeah, I'd assume that there is. But that's difficult for me to confirm or deny without having read A, a walkthrough, or of course B, played through it multiple times. Neither of which I have. Apparently, modding tools are going to be released next month, which could be very interesting. Means new ships, new stories. I think new ships are already out there for this. I did have a quick peek on the workshop, and there's a Serenity, there's a couple of Enterprises, there's a Reliant, so all pretty good fun. So there you go. I think this game could well, like many Stardock games, be a long-term investment that you'll get more joy out of as you go along. Oh, you put a ship on there. What did you put on there, Nightshade? Or Bane, as we might like to call you. Oh, something about an overmine there. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's gone. Damn. Anything worthwhile on Delta Corpus? It's important for me to get all the Aru that I possibly can, I think. Yeah, I think the modded stuff is going to be good. I did speak to Schism while the game was in earlier development about kind of their intent, and he did confirm to me at the time that they intended to put some fairly comprehensive modding tools together, but of course I wasn't allowed to share that with the community at the time. But now that Schism said something, yeah, should be good. Are you aware of the drama behind this game that's going on at the moment? Honestly, my interest in drama is fairly limited, as you know. Yes, I'm aware of it. Do I care? No. This is a good game, and that's all. That's where it starts and ends for me. Got a teaser there. Very nice. We've had a look there. We're going to look at all the planets before we... Oh, God. Before we go to the trading station, we can zoom in with a mouse wheel. Those planets are extremely close together. That looks interesting. Yep, we'll land here. All hail Cardassia. And all hail Jeff. Good old Jeff. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Yep, add it to the fleet. We're probably going to need it. Any other stuff? There it is, over there. There we go. Whip up. Whee! I feel like the ship's faster than it was. Oh, there's a Trandals Coercer here, look. Hiding in the planet. Hello.
Hello again.
Are you the same Trandals we met before?
For your purposes, yes. If you speak with one Trandal, you speak with them all.
Your upgrades are wrecking our ship.
Improving your ship. They are improving your ship. You will see. You will be part of Overmind soon. Prepare yourself for better thoughts and endless misery.
What are you?
I am Overmind. I am not the Trandals. They are husks, carriers for me. You will be husked soon. It's not so bad. You desire safety from the Scribe. I am safe. You will be me. Then you will be safe. Just relax and let me do the thinking for you.
Last chance. Turn the virus off or we'll blow you up and every one of your husks.
Upgrades will not let you attack Overmind or Overmind improved husks. So no, you won't. Okay, Overmind is great and very admirable.
This is fascinating, but concerning.
Overmind, a unified consciousness and decision-making apparatus suited for spreading misery. And Overmind.
You spread misery.
Also, Overmind. Husks always get hung up on the misery. But misery is of secondary importance. Spreading Overmind is more.
And who made you?
All references to Overmind's creators are protected.
Their mistake, Gull doesn't think at all. How dare you? How many other species have Overmind?
No, but I am trying so hard. Soon the Minkmac, Maelings, and Famished will be Overmind.
Tell us about the Molings.
They have a god which has slowed down Overmind development, but someday soon.
Tell us about the Famished.
They are potentially not compatible with Overmind, but they have unique vulnerability, which increases our chances. They are cannibals. They talk to husks as they eat them. I have sent many of my own husks to their deaths at the hands of the Famished to listen in on their conversation.
That's pretty horrible. Tell us about the Minkmac.
Huge mouths. Lots of talking. Too much talking. Overmind will shut them up.
Okay. How did the Trandals first become part of Overmind?
Overmind's makers created many vectors for spreading the Overmind. One of these, an automated probe, collided with the Trandal homeworld 233 years ago. The Trandals were in an ideal state for Overmind envelopment at this point. Post-industrial technology, highly capitalistic, mildly gullible. It took less than a year.
Okay.
You still want to talk? You will prepare yourself For better thoughts and end okay.
Alright, looks like we'll just be going.
Space stations when you do.
I probably shouldn't dock at any space stations, but I'm going to. Because unfortunately they'll all become overmined. Oh well. That can be a problem for tomorrow. Right now, doing the scribe. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Can't see the yttrium offhand, so up we go. Hey, Commander Bane, how are you? Quite concerned about this overmind envelopment. It is genuine worry. Eh. Hazy says, welcome to the Borglam. Meh. Let's go to the station. Okay, welcome to the Melee Trading Outpost. Let's do some shopping. Let's go with trade and sell conventionals. We need to keep our francium, but we can sell our uranium. 82 units, wow. And we'll keep our enforcer drive as well. Let's go with, oh no, not trade. Let's go to outfit. We've already got a heat shield. Lander armor, We could buy another heat shield. Heat shield Mark II, that sounds useful. Lander crew pod, enhanced collector. Buy the stun bolt, possibly. Just see if there's anything even better. That sprinter would be extremely nice. And then we've got the subspace drive, which is an improvement on the Axon drive. We already have a deflector, as you can see here. We could get more, of course, but... Fleet weapon amplifiers. Quite nice. Fleet deflectors. Fleet accelerators, fleet chargers. Okay, we've got more and more useful things here. Mysterious upgrades. Already on the ship. They do actually help the ship, though. Wow, they really do help the ship. Can I actually take them off the ship? No, I can't. I've been asked to get the AI fleet coordinator because I'm crap, apparently. So, oh. What about my mysterious upgrades? No, I'll keep them. A view range plus 100%. Probably useful. Okay, so we've got a little bit more. A little bit more stuff. Is there anything else that we feel that we should get in the meantime? 4,200. So I could grab the economy rank toxic filter, I suppose. That'll do for now. Alright, let's go to manage our fleet. Got a couple of these Zontar Travelers. I don't like them very much, but... Noras Zenith, it's nearly out of crew. I don't really want to spend money on these fellas, so because we can get them for free. Okay, well that's us. Could potentially buy some fuel. How's the hunt for francium? Not good, actually. Co-workers. I haven't got nearly as much francium as I'd like. Hello, I forgot to... whoops. I forgot to buy fuel. There we go. That was almost exactly what we needed. Right. Do items stack if you had 2 deflectors? Would it be twice the protection? Yes, I believe it would be. Oh, accessing root passwords. I'm getting worried about this. Let's try Alpha Corpus. There are different ships there.
When I signed the Pact of Alliance with the Dominion.
Keith, thank you so much for subscribing again. What are you? Oh, you're the actual Trandals, so... Let's see what we can do by... Maybe the homeworld's here? Got some palladium there, let's grab it. Oh, there's a couple of unknown entities as well. Let's take a look. They're robots, we could pew-pew them. They're robots. These things can kill us quite easily, so it's something to be aware of. I'm yet to work out if they're hostile. They're hostile. Oh, balls. Ah, damn it. Really thought I'd done an amazing job then. Oh, come on! Absolutely ridiculous. I wonder if you can free the Trandor from the Overmind. Well, that would be useful. I wonder if this guy's still wounded. There we go. Right. Okay. There are a fair amount of Trandals around this world, aren't there? We know that they live in the Corpus cluster. Whoop. Still salty about the radar antenna Citadel incident. Nothing of import here. Zoom her out. Alright, this isn't going to be the home world then, so we need to continue moving on. I thought Alpha Corpus would be where they live, but no. We've been to Delta Corpus, so... What about Gamma Corpus? There's an unusual looking ship here. Attention Husks, Overmind is here. This looks like a different type of vessel. Propagator. Ooh, there's something down there. Ooh, this is an amazing world. Bit of wind force, but otherwise we're okay. Look at the amount of stuff over here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Schism Navigator says, time to pretend you're Sonic or There are a lot of unknown entities here. Oh, what the hell are those? Bye-bye. Nope, no shooting, please. No, 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 no. What's this over here? Stop shooting at me!
Looks like a crashed Trandals ship found the bridge. The computer still works.
Ooh.
Looks like these guys were fleeing Overmind. They hid their ship here. Looks like they thought the planet was more habitable than it was. They all died when their life support systems gave out. Poor little guys. Oh well, we'll salvage what we can.
Oh, we've got some crew quarters. That's nice. Run! I can just hear all the firing. Whoop. And run. Go, go, go! Thank you. This stuff's worth too much. Luckily, it seems that as long as we keep moving, it seems relatively hard for them to hit us. Famous last words, I know. Whoop. Bloody hell. That's a lot of firing. Oh god. Oh god. When you get stuck somewhere, you just think, this is it, this is the end. Alright, we're full, let's go. Whew. Looks like the Overmind isn't completely in control of the Trandor. No. Do I want to go down there one more time? Ah, given the cash, I think I do. We need it. We need it to upgrade our ship. Unless it becomes Overmind, in which case it's going to be unimportant. You're right, I do feel a little bit like Pac-Man. I think this will be the last run that I do. Easy. Ah, shit. Nope, we've got to get our stuff. I'm not leaving without it. Unless this lander dies, in which case I am. Okay, we're at 92, nearly at 100. Got away with it. We got away with it, folks, but we've only got one lander left now, which is not ideal. Says the lander died from Goldakat doing nothing wrong. I agree. I think that's precisely what happened. Okay, looks like that was the only planet in the system, but a very nice one it was. Perhaps taking the upgrade module off your ship and attacking that Trandor progenitor would weaken the Overmind. I don't see why it would. Eta Corpus now. A lot of planets here. Doesn't appear to be inhabited. Clearly you're drunk. I wish. In fact, I might have a cider shortly. That'd be nice. Looks like landing here is not going to be something we can do. If I had Francium, I think I'd probably chance it, but... I assumed you were spending those cheers on Yamak sauce. Among other things, yes. Kanar. Hello, hello.
Target acquired. Engaging now.
Oh. Oh, what's happening? Oh, of course, we've got the combat computer. So it's going to compute the combat for us. We're going to lose. Please use the ship effectively. I said effectively. Alright. Hey, how you going, Termit? Yeah, I don't like that. I'll definitely be changing that. Don't like the combat computer. Overmind, 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 overmind. Once again, this is something that I can't go to. It's got some nice stuff on there. These are all worth, what, 5 rue? Okay. Well, those guys were a bag of dicks. I agree. They were. Yeah, the combat computer, I did not appreciate it. Somebody in the last episode said to me that I was shit. And while telling me that I was shit, they suggested I might want to use the combat computer, so I was. So it took over, and my shitness was made better by the computer. I think the computer's shitter than I am, so. Holmium, that's worth 10 rue, but there's only 10 on there, it's not that. Guila! Have I played Rebel Galaxy? I think I did a long time ago, yeah. Would it be funny if Girl finds the lander had shields all along? I'm not going to bother with that either. Okay. A couple more corpuses up here, I believe. Yep, okay. Ooh. Look how toxic it is, though. 4.5 deaths per second. Wow. This is an amazing planet. Let's remember this one. Beta Corpus B. We'll come back here once we've got the protection that we require. Doyla had an unidentified object that I'd missed. I'll go back after I've checked this out. Thanks, guys. Yeah, always say the name of the planet because the chat in YouTube is a little bit slow, so... if you guys want to chat to me more quickly, I would visit more husks. If you guys want to get your message across to me more quickly, feel free to join me in Twitch because I do find that Twitch does send me messages a lot fast. You lose them. That's a good question, that is. Oh, we've got more unknown entities here. Okay, so be careful with that. No, it's these robot fuckers. I certainly don't mind people telling me that I've missed things. I think that's extremely useful, actually. Sometimes I just gloss over things that I should probably take note of. So if I do miss something, speak up. And ideally do it on Twitch, because at least you'll be getting through to me quickly enough for it to make a difference. Whereas there's something like a minute or 2 minute chat delay on YouTube, so it's pretty irksome. So somewhere over here. Oh, that looked interesting. Beta Corpus A. We'll go back there shortly. Was it this one over here? Eta Corpus. I needed to go back to. I can't say whether Twitch or YouTube is better overall. All I can say is that the chat is better on Twitch. It is faster. Oops. Gorilla, that was the one. Ah, we've gone past it. There was an unidentified object. Thank you. Oh, it's one of those ships. I don't like that very much. Oh well. We're here now. This is very, very bright.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I normally watch the stream on Twitch and use the pop-out chat function for YouTube. Oh my, you sit in both chats, do you, Khan? You're a good egg. That's effort, that is. Have you found the hyperdrive? I found a hyperdrive which the Earth colony ship can, excuse me, use. Yes, I have. Francium, hello. But I haven't got enough francium. They need 100 units of francium, which at last count I didn't have enough of. Schism says, Twitch allows me to enable Gull's Canal problem. And I do appreciate it. It's also my only source of income at the moment, so I appreciate it doubly. There we go, we've got the francium, excellent. May as well get everything else that's here. Does our ship have a virus or something? Yeah, a little bit. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Our ship has got a virus called Overmind. But I'm not concerned. It has increased the capabilities of our ship fairly significantly. Now all I need to do is learn how I can control the virus, hopefully. Why don't you let me upload things to every computer on my homeworld? I think it's cruel that you don't consider that a valuable thing to do. Overmind, overmind, overmind. Okay, too much stuff going on there. Winds are a bit too high. A shiny world, bit of silver. Some coffee in 3 months. Thanks, Twitch. Yes. That is the one downside of Twitch. It does take 3 months for... If somebody cheers me today, I would not be paid for 3 months. But 3 months future me will thank you. For your contribution, for your glorious contribution to Cardassian society. What? Oh, fine. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Let's just get the silver and go. I don't like these lightning worlds, they scare me. Let's have a chat with this coercer.
Hello again. Okay, Overmind is great and very admirable. You still want to talk? Improving you will see. Prepare yourself for better thoughts. Okay, dock at many space stations.
Damn, I was hoping that I'd get something out of that just by talking to a different ship, but no. Nothing special. Is Cardassia still at war with Greggs? No, I'm still at war with Greggs. Just a bit of ethanol. What's this thing? You don't look like a Trandal vessel. Oh, you are. Oh. Unidentified structure over there. Let's go.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
Delsin, thank you very much for following.
Crazy looking alien ship here, Captain.
Ooh.
This ship feels ancient. Half buried in soil, been here thousands of years at least. Maybe longer. The aliens who flew this must have been massive. All the rooms and controls are meters off the ground. Also, for some reason, there's a lot of plush carpeting. Weird.
Phantom
Comfy,
appears
but
to be
weird.
quite rare, yes.
We'll see what we can strip from the ship.
Rapid laser. That sounds fun. Can I be bothered getting any of this stuff? Not really. Do you think this is on purpose? Na Sivenya when you're here. Oh god, oh god.
When I signed the Pact of Alliance with the Dominion.
Delsin, thanks so much for subscribing, my man. Zuffle says, oh god.
When I signed the Pact of Alliance with the Dominion.
Oh my, what's going on here? Is Schism being a lunatic and gifting a load of people?
When I signed the Pact of Alliance with the Dominion. When I signed the Pact
Oh,
of
Schism, thank
Alliance
you
with the
on
Dominion.
behalf of the community and on behalf of myself for the gifts of subs to some of the community. It's really lovely of you.
When I signed the Pact of Alliance with the Dominion.
Have we already been to this one? I can't remember. Yeah. I think I said I didn't like the look of it. Accessing navigational records. Oh. I really should do something about the overmind upgrades to this ship, shouldn't I? You need phasers for your ship. Oh, I wish. Last planet in the system. Some funky dunky stuff, but nothing I'm going to go and grab. Right, let's get back down to the trade station. We'll sell the things that we didn't necessarily want. It was over here. And then we'll go and check out those 2 remaining worlds. It's suggesting that it does take over our minds. In fact, it makes us into husks. Let's hail. It's nice that you're pleased I'm still alive. Let's trade. Let's sell conventionals. So we've got our rapid laser, which is cool. We've got our enforcer drive, we've got our extra crew quarters. Let's sell the uranium, keep a hold of the francium. We've still only got 20 units. Ah, god damn. Let's buy items. Catler landers. Fill me up with fuel. Let's go back.
When I signed
Outfit
the
ship.
Pact of Alliance with the Dominion.
Prismidian, thank you very much for subscribing. Heavy Gatling laser. There, ooh. Where's this laser of mine? Rapid laser. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We've already got a hypersonic nuke. What more going on now? Phaser. There is a phaser. Ooh, we'll think about that. Let's stick those crew quarters in as well. Was there anything else that we had? And we're going to remove the AI fleet coordinator because we don't want it. Phaser is kind of like supercharged point defense. You like it? Okay, good to know. We're missing a person here. Which means I should probably have done something before I spoke to the mech guy. Right, is there anything I can get to improve this? Could get another cheap heat shield, or a... let's not worry about any of this for the time being. Okay, we've got this Hashiro Javelin, which I didn't like overly, but... Alright, cool. We've been to all of these ones. Zeta Corpus. Let's take a look. Pretty star. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a good star. Superfluids are worth what, 10 each? 25 each? And we're off. And up we go. Pro code. When William joined the army, he disliked the sound of the command, fire at will. That would be unfortunate for him. There's an unidentified object up there. How much damage a second would we take? 0.32 deaths a second. Oh, we take some from the heat as well. Oh, no deaths a second. What's this thing? I don't really want any of my crew to die on account of that. No, let's not do it. Everyone's saying they'll be fine. Ooh, that's a nice planet as well. Something for later. So since everyone is telling me they'll be fine, okay, I will. I'm gonna regret this.
Wow, Captain, this make don't see any sign of the crew. Must have evacuated before it crashed. The computer's still working, though. Let's see what it has to say. All will be overmined. That mean anything to you, Captain?
Yes.
Oh, well, we'll salvage what we can.
Got an enhanced thruster from there. I think we've already got one of those, so we could probably sell it. Let's get out of here. Phew, we nearly got everybody killed. And this is the last one in the Corpus cluster, I think. Ooh. This seems to be quite a significantly large system. No, stop that! No unidentified objects. Star Control 2 always taught me to check gas giants. It doesn't appear that anything does appear on the gas giants in this. I might be wrong. So, by all means, do things differently to me. In fact, I would recommend that you do things differently to me. I'm not very bright. We've got some unknown entities here, and they're always a bit of a concern. So, let's go here first and foremost. It's like some kind of interesting ship.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Grab the super fluids. Ah, that wasn't all of them. Son of a bitch! Did I get what I needed from that? I'm not sure that I did. Oh no, I did. Okay, alright, back up. Take out crashed lander appearance. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Parsons! There we go. Now everybody knows my mother's maiden name. How nice. Eh. I'm afraid I don't allow links, no. If there is a moderator on, you can send links to a moderator. They'll assess them and then repost them for you. I know that Schism's a moderator, but he's probably busy doing other stuff as well. I don't... Oh, there's gold down here. Alright. Gold! Okay. I don't know what to do now.
Hello again. Improving you will prepare yourself for better thoughts and okay. Dock at many space stations.
Okay, alright, yeah. I know what you want me to do. Let's just take a look and see what's going on here. See, the famished. Where do the famished live? Epsilon Lavorin. So maybe that's something that we should go to. And we should also go to the Micmac homeworld. So I'll tell you what, we'll have to move a little bit otherwise. Oh, no, not now. Right, there we go. So let's go to the Pi 3, which shouldn't be very far. Not very far at all. Oh look, there's a bunch of bits down here as well that we could potentially go to. But we're going to go to there first. I mean, I'm very, very concerned about going home. Hang on, it is the Micmac that we need to go to, isn't it? Yes. Oh, come on! Pi 3 Orialis, go. What on earth is Little Peep?
Hey, it's that ugly spaceship we've heard so much about.
Yeah.
Technically, we're... Even if they won't trust us with the... And there's an
Oh, okay. What's this thing then? Death Ray, you say? Well, that sounds fun. Whoopsie daisy. Let's get up here. May as well grab these additional boni. Come back here. There we go. Your ship looks surprisingly like a Galore. It does, doesn't it? Oh yeah! This ship's cool. This ship's very cool. Got a palladium down there, but that's not what we're here for.
Hey, it's those aliens who tied a Taiwan hyperdrive to their garbage ship. We're the Menkmek. Look at you!
Alright, submit to our will, Menkmak.
Ooh, a forcefully ugly alien. Well, sorry, champ. We've already submitted to the scribe's will. And they don't like us submitting around.
I bet they don't.
Anyways, make yourselves at home. Lower your shields, unlock your doors, all that.
Not likely.
And sorry about the mess. We just moved into no whatever Menkmek. That's why it's still kind of a dump. It's got nothing on old Menkmek.
It is kind of a dump now that you mention it.
That's really rude of you to call our home a dump like that. Such manners, ugly aliens.
What happened to old Menkmak?
It got destroyed. It's this whole big thing. And we don't mean big thing as in it's a touchy subject that we don't want to talk about. We mean it's literally a big thing. Old Menkmak was destroyed by a massive moon-sized space monster.
Right. Uh-huh. I don't think that's true at all. How did that happen?
It's this whole big thing. And now it's something we don't want to talk about.
Come on.
Sure, let's go over our story of unending pain. That sounds like a fun conversation. Old Menkmak, and every homeworld we've settled on since, has been devoured by a massive space beast called the Ancient One. Technically, he only devours the atmosphere. But technically, we need that to breathe.
I'll check back on that in a minute, Dark
Which is
Cronus.
why we have to move our entire homeworld every so often.
Okay. Do you remember what it said, Dark Cronus? How does he do it?
He doesn't talk or have a big speech bubble above his head, so it's a little hard to pin down his motivations. He just shows up and starts wrecking everyone's day. But enough about the endless cavalcade of misery and torment which fill our days. What brings you to no whatever Menkmak, ugly aliens?
Okay. We're trying to defend ourselves from the scribe.
Good luck with that. Can we have your stuff when you die, space idiots? We're not fighting the scribe. We like being unexploded, thanks. But until you guys kill yourselves, you're welcome to come hang out whenever you want.
Thanks.
Oh, and let us know if you want to buy anything. We've got suspiciously great deals on lots of incredible things.
How about you also tell your ships to lay off us before we turn more to scrap?
Oh, that. Yeah, technically we're supposed to annihilate you because of, you know, the rules. But you seem cool. We'll talk to the fleet and let them know to hold off on following the rules around you.
Thanks. What's up with the ear?
That thing, it stops the Drankin from killing us. The Drankin have used their tiny sputtering brains to deduce that the universe should only have 3-eared beings in it. So now, they attack any species with more or less than 3 ears. As a 2-eared species, this left us with
It
one
mentioned a
obvious
system
choice.
alpha now. Well, hopefully you'll do it again.
Taping fake ears to our head. Yeah. Okay, there were probably other choices. This was just easiest. You can talk to the Drankin if you want to know more. Just be careful. Conversations with them can be pretty painful. Thousands of years ago, the scribe found the dumbest Drankin they could, hit him on the head with a shovel, then took his DNA. Then they hit that DNA with a shovel. A few iterations of cloning and shovels later, we ended up with the modern Drankin. The only thing they know is to obey the scribe. They're also all a little afraid of shovels.
Okay. What was that about buying things?
In our dealings with other aliens, we often acquire, through totally legitimate and morally untroubling means, interesting bits of technology. We would like to sell you these bits of technology. You can take them to your garbage ship, just like you did with that alien hyperdrive. So, you interested?
A little bit.
So at the moment, we have the following items available for purchase. A hyperdrive that belonged to an alien who definitely wanted to give it up. A Mank Negotiator class vessel, useful for ruining various people's days. An enhanced collector, for improving the grabbing range of your various terrestrial-based resource grabbers. Any of that interest you?
Nothing I can afford. Nothing for now.
Your loss. Oh, unless you need them to be, then we'll tell you quite a bit less.
Why do you lie about everything? Why do you lie so much?
Because, as you have no doubt noticed yourself, we have extremely trustworthy faces.
Being that dishonest must make diplomacy challenging.
Yeah, we're not super well liked. Aliens with worse faces have these morals which always seem to conflict with ours. We get along great with handsome species, though. Gullible ones, too. Like the squids, the muke. They always think the best of everyone. Also, the weird little freaks with the handsets. We took their mobile assistants. Not all of them. They had a ton. But they were pretty important to them. There were lots of leaking eyes and stamping feet when we did that.
Huh.
Lots of things. For example, they're super interested in ice worlds, and for a small fee, we tell them where to find those. We have never once been right. We typically send them to desert worlds, volcano planets. Once it was just a moon we painted white.
That's hilarious.
Oh, come on. It's not hilarious, it's just okay. But honestly, they kind of deserve it.
Why?
They're just so condescending. It's good to take them down a peg or two.
Alright, let's ask about something else.
Gosh, you are really into these questions, aren't you?
Have you ever tried being honest?
Oh, all the time. We're being mostly honest right now. Or are we? But yes, we are. Honestly, honesty just isn't that much fun. Or is it? Oh, so you're done mocking our appearance and lifestyle and everything? That's cool.
Bloody hell. Let's talk about your problem with the Ancient One.
Our homeworld is regularly devoured by a massive technically, which is why we have to move our entire homeworld every so often.
How do you move your entire population?
You live deliver suitcases a lot. Honestly, a lot of Menkmek die each time. It's really sad, so thanks for bringing that up.
My bad. You don't seem that sad.
We're not, it's fine. We breed fast, which is its own kind of fun. What with the candles and the music and the belly crawling out of the surf to fertilize a clutch of eggs buried in the sand.
That's beautiful.
Not the way I do it.
How'd you know the Ancient One is a he?
Fly underneath him and look up. If your parents didn't explain this to you already, human, I don't want to get into it.
That's enough about the Ancient One.
Yes, let's talk about something else other than our long-running planetary tragedy. Just kidding. You're alright, human.
I think we'll go.
Is there anything else, garbage ship rider?
No, that's it. I like this thing. I like this thing a lot. Anything we can recruit right now? No, nothing. We'll sell all of our conventionals. Will we? Well, we'll sell that, and we'll sell the point defense as well for the time being. We'll keep the Cavax accelerator, I think. Superfluids can go, zinc can go, rubidium, gold, indium, that can all go. Buy items. Yeah, we'll take another damn thing. Fill me up with fuel. Let's come back here. Outfit the ship. Alright, so we've now got 2 Cavax accelerators. Can we put another one in? No, we can't. So we may as well sell the additional one that we've got, as we have 2. We trade, sell cargo, sell the Cavax accelerator. We need the Enforcer drive, we need the Francium, even though we've only got 20 damn units. Okay. Let's take a look at our objectives. We need to contact the famished homeworld, but I don't know where it is. We need to gather information about the galaxy from the Menkmak homeworld.
Welcome back, aliens in the garbage ship. Oh, unless you then will tell you quite a bit less. The hate-filled, six-limbed monstrosities who regularly buy and sell us? We love them. What else could you possibly want to know?
How did you meet the scribe?
A measured vessel crashed on our planet. We promised to help fix it for them. Then we fixed it for them. Then we took it.
Who are the measured?
They're the Scribe Empire's administrators, like the living embodiment of whatever the opposite of fraud is. They've got all the forms and papers that explain why people aren't allowed to have fun. They appear to get off on it.
When you took their ship, why didn't the scribe obliterate you?
That's an even longer story, involving some fast talking, and not a little fraud. Also, they enslaved a bunch of us. That was a big part of it.
Okay, are you fighting the scribe?
Us? Yeah, sure. Let's get in a war with the hate-filled six-limbed monstrosities. Why would we do that?
Because you don't like being genetically modified to suit their needs?
Alright, the fabled Scribe genetic engineering program. We've heard of that. I mean, obviously no natural process could have resulted in the drinking. When they dragged us into their empire, the scribes said they were going to do the same to us. But, we don't think they've gotten around to it. We certainly haven't seen any of them loitering around while we, you know.
Seems like you'd probably notice that kind of thing.
Not necessarily. We get pretty into it. But you are basically right. We don't love the Scribe. For a while, they had this thing where they like to kinetically bombard our weddings. Pillars of steel raining down on top of the make bride and make room. It was upsetting. But if you can get over that and the slavery and the pet nappings, it's not that hard living with the Scribe. Just tell them how great their empire is. They love that. We know what you're talking about, though. We've heard some other aliens are out there shooting the Scribe. But honestly, that's bad for business. The Scribe have no patience for our chuckles or hijinks anymore.
Do you know who's fighting the Scribe?
We think it might be the Pinthi, or maybe the Famished.
Tell me about the Famished. They're the guys I need to meet.
Have you met them yet? They're cool. You'll like them. They're super powerful warriors. If you're trying to defeat the Scribe, you'll definitely want their help. Their homeworld is in Beta Ishikawa A. Make sure to wear something with zippers when you visit. They'll like that.
Right. What can you tell us about the Famished?
Have you met them yet?
No.
They're super. Their homeworld is
is
in
that it?
Beta
Okay.
Ishikawa
What can you tell us
A.
about the Pinthi?
Lots. Do you enjoy having your insides liquefy and pour out your face holes?
I love it.
Then you will love the Pinthi.
Is that it?
Sure, what? Yeah, cool. More questions. This isn't getting
I
is
think
there anything
that's
else?
gonna be all that we
Garbage
need.
ship
We'll be
See you
going.
later, garbage
Okay, now that we've done that, has that learned what we want about the galaxy? Yes, now we know where the Famished homeworld is now. So let's go with objectives. Captain's log? There it is. Okay. Beta Ishikawa A. Ah, here we go. Buried within the irritating overmind error messages we've been seeing was a reference to Alpha Naviculum 3. Alpha Naviculum 3. Okay, let's check the maps out. Alpha Naviculum. It's a bit of a ways. Sod it, let's go. The Mech are a lot of fun. I appreciate and enjoy the Mech. Oh, apparently about an hour ago a patch was released for Star Control. I haven't got that. I don't expect because I've been playing the game since prior to that, so I may need to, at some point in the relatively near future, stop the game, let that patch download, and then we will continue onwards, just in case. Schism, is my gameplay going to be negatively affected by virtue of the fact that I haven't got the patch at present? Carl, it's been a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much, my friend. Here we are. This looks like one of those expensive planets where you can get loads of stuff. Okay, doesn't look too bad. There's an unidentified structure. Let's go. Is this one of the worlds where I have to dodge the robots? Sonic the Hedgehog time now. Ding, ding. Actually, this looks pretty good. Doesn't look like we've got the robots of doom everywhere. So we can just bounce around, grabbing things, chilling. Now I know that what you're really supposed to do is fail to get into one of these and kind of follow it like so. At least that's my assumption about what you're supposed to do, because they do seem to be in rather convenient lines in the valleys. Okay, that's it. We've got all the stuff that we can carry for now. Let's go and take a look at this fascinating looking structure.
Captain, we found a beacon here repeating a signal. The signal says, "To all who sincerely desire freedom from the vile clutches of the Overmind, friends await you in the Beta Lavorin system." Well, that might be worth checking out, Captain. I hate vile clutches.
Don't we all? Alright, let's go back up. Peter Willett says, I'm going to buy this through your link, girl. You made a sale. This looks like a great game. It is a great game. It genuinely... Thank you very much, Peter. I really do appreciate that. It's going to help the channel out immensely, and it'll help me personally immensely as well, so thank you. If anybody else would like to purchase this game, I do have a link specifically through YouTube, and it'll show up every quarter of an hour or so in the chat. I do have a link which has been wonderfully provided to me by Stardock, which gives me an affiliation with them, and if you purchase through that, it not only of course helps Stardock, but it helps me as well, so I would really appreciate that. I'm just going to take a very brief break because my coffee's been empty for a while and my voice is getting a bit raw without liquids, so I will be back in probably about 3 or 4 minutes and then we'll carry on. I'm back with you, folks. Right, let's get back down to the planet and grab all of the nice juicy bits. Got a lot of sugar from the pantry, but I moved a bag of cloves and now my hands smell weird. Okay, Sand. Cloves are so... How many cloves do you have? Just out of interest. Go get these clumps over here. Ooh, that sounded good, didn't it? Are any of these fancy? I don't think they are they? How irksome. Nearly full on this trip. Oh, here we go, we're full. It certainly is time to remove those overmind bastards, but not until I've collected all of this nice stuff. We needed the resources! You know how I feel about taking all the resources from a planet. Particularly if they're valuable ones like this. It's a Cardassian weakness, I know it is. Ooh, that doesn't look good. That has killed most of my crew. Keep away from green blobs. Okay, good to note. Now there's lightning. Good. Woof, that one nearly got me. How many have we got? We've got 82 of a potential full craft. There's a little part of me that wants to collect everything from here, but it can get a little bit irksome for you guys watching. I want to carry on the story as well. One thing that I always think about when doing stuff like this is this interesting for the audience to watch? And genuinely I don't expect that it is all that interesting. I'm going to get what remains, because we've only got something like 16 in total left. Ooh, nearly. You're really enjoying Star Control, aren't you? Yes, I am. If you guys want me to do less resource collection, please do let me know, because I am overaware. Overaware? I was thinking about Overmind. I am aware that it might be annoying for you to have to watch this. And while I know very little about the whole YouTubings, I am aware that annoying your own audience is probably a bad call. There we go, we've got all the resources here now. More resources! Oh well, that doesn't sound so bad then. Overmind Online. Resistance detected. Damn right we're resisting. We're not some block-headed fools. We're humans. We resist anything that's good for us. Nothing here. Go over to this one, and then we will continue onwards. We've only got 665 fuel left. That's something to consider. Magnetic monopoles. I'll grab them. Give me your monopoles. Fascinating crystalline world that we have here. We'll leave now. Alright, people don't seem to mind me collecting all this stuff, so thanks guys, I appreciate that. We don't at all resist what's bad for us, no. Yeah, I'm loving Star Control. I really am. I didn't expect to like it as much as I am. Hey, no. Alright, co-workers, taking the piss in my accent. I'll have less of that. This is my second language, I'll have you know. I'm doing my best. Right, let's check out where this world is. Beta Lavorin. Where is it? Oh, it's close. Okay, let's go. I thought it was close. I may have been wrong. I need something that gives me fuel. I regret this. I've already got 300 fuel left. There's a station here, baby. Please, 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 please. 250.
Six fuel.
6 yacht.
Caution, this facility has recently come online after 205,432 years. Starbase and storytelling functionality may not be as delightful as normal.
Oh no. Ah, new components. Tell us about yourself.
Checksums indicate large portions of my internal memory have been corrupted. Consequently, this facility only has limited information on the following topics: galactic topography, temporal topography, and fun facts.
You know what we're going to go for, folks. A fun fact. Tell me a fun fact.
If a tree falls in the woods, but no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Yes, it does. We checked.
There we go. That's a fun fact. Tell us about galactic topography.
This station and the stars around it are located in a spur of one of the main galactic arms. This spur diverged from its host arm approximately 6.8 billion years ago, and under normal circumstances would continue to be gravitationally stable for another 4 to 6 billion years.
Oh, good.
Under unusual circumstances like exception, concern about inner spur not found, the spur will be torn apart within the next 1 to 200 years.
Oh my. Tell us about temporal topography.
In classical physics, time as one member of space-time has two directions, forwards and back. 248,389 years ago, exception, name not found, discovered that it also had a third direction, future west. This discovery led to the new field of temporal topography, which of course led to exception, resulting discovery not found, and we can all see where that got us.
Can we? That's enough about you.
Is there anything else?
Let's do some star-based things. Let's trade. Let's sell the iridium. Let's sell the platinum. Let's sell the silver. Let's sell the gold. Let's sell the magnetic monopoles. Let's sell the palladium. Now we're getting some money. Let's buy items. Let's fill up on fuel. Still got 10,380 left. Let's outfit our ship. Suppose we could buy a phaser, couldn't we? Should we get a phaser, folks? Or should we save our money for something else? Like maybe improving our... Let's improve our capacity heat shield wise, I think. Heat resistance plus 50%. We'll grab one of those. I know it's expensive, but I think it's worth us doing. And we're also going to grab... Oh shit, that's expensive. We'll go for an enhanced collector here to increase the collection range. There was something else that we could have grabbed as well, wasn't there? Right, people want phasers. I've now put myself in an unfortunate situation where I can't buy it because I went for the extra heat sink. We'll get it as soon as we can.
Is there anything else?
Not right now, mate.
Exception, civil farewell not found.
Peter Willett says, well, must record my own vids. Thanks for playing. Might be back later. Alright, buddy. You have a good one. Let's close the communications channel. And let's take a look around some of these worlds. There are ships in them, which is good. Might be worth us just quickly checking. Yep, this is the system. Got a Trandals Protector here. Let's have a word with it. Hello, hail.
New husks have found us. My apologies. That was crude of me. Crude of us. No, crude of me. Us? Welcome, treasured guest. We are ever so glad to see you.
Hello. Overmind? What do you want?
I am not Overmind. I am a husk, like you. Wait, you are not husks. I apologize again. Our syntactic habits are still developing. We have had to relearn much since freeing ourselves from the vile beast. Allow us to introduce ourselves. We are the Trandals. The free Trandals, if you will. This is more than just trivia, kind human. Indeed, it explains how we can help you. After, of course, you help us.
Of course. Slow down all the talk about helping. We had some questions.
What do you want to know, husk? Apologies again.
How did you escape the Overmind?
In our past, one of us gained the ability to fight Overmind, to resist its control. After this single soul Trandal, whom we call Uno, awoke, he began to free others. Eventually, Uno and his first band of free Trandals were able to clear an entire ship of Overmind. They fled here. For 3 generations now, we have lived here in hiding, working to free others from Overmind. We have tools left within Overmind to help us find those who want freedom. Indeed, it was your own partial installation of Overmind which alerted us to your presence.
Okay. Do you know where Overmind came from?
Alas, we don't. And we have access to all its records. It probably doesn't know itself. What we do know is that Overmind arrived in these stars 2 to 3 centuries ago on a probe dispatched from the direction of the core of the galaxy. There are few indications who made this probe, but there are signs it was one of many. Clearly, it was someone who wanted to control other beings,
Timmy boy.
and someone too lazy to travel. There is one other clue we can divine from the nature of Overmind technology itself. Its ability to dominate the minds of its husks is not purely technological. There are elements of its interface which appear to be almost psychic. Beyond that, we fear to say we know nothing else.
Okay. History.
How charming of you to ask. Alas, there is little we can say. Long ago, our entire culture was subsumed by an artificial being known as Overmind. We know our name, the Trandals, but little else survived the Overmind's purge of our culture. Since our escape from its vile clutches, we have focused almost entirely on the needs of our own survival. We masked our emissions and rebuilt our vessels to suit our new tastes. But all this is simply the mechanics of survival. It is dull to speak of, and surely to listen to.
Interesting. And why do you all talk that way?
When we escaped from Overmind into the vacuum of space, we also found ourselves in somewhat of a vacuum of a culture. We had nothing of our old culture, of any culture. We avoided other husks, for fear they would betray our location to Overmind. So we began to forge a new culture, based on the only source material we had, a forgotten novel we found in an abandoned alien settlement. It tells the story of gentle-born lords and ladies, and their troubles being gentle-born lords and ladies. We have based our speech on an amalgamation of these fragments, which has some issues.
Fascinating. Enough questions.
Of course. So, have you considered it? Are you willing to help us?
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
You will recover my culture. We will make you one of us, Husk. Again, you have my apologies for my verbal lapse, gentle human. When we left Overmind, We left with nothing but the ships carrying us. Ships which only contained records of Overmind. All other traces of my people's culture have been sadly lost. We would like to ask your help recovering some small portion of our lost cultural treasure.
Okay. How much treasure are we talking about here?
Of course, the treasure is a metaphor, gentle human. We want you to recover any small part of our past, any relic, small or large. Records or images or anything which might show us the heights from which we have fallen.
Okay, where's the treasure?
On our homeworld, whose location, we are sad to say, we do not know. Imagine what a bitter sensation that is, the knowledge of our own origin, lost to us. Lament, gentle husk, as we have.
What specifically would we have to do?
First, you must find the planet of our origin. We don't know where it is, or even when we left its gentle embrace. We suspect that not even Overmind knows, having reduced the collective knowledge of our civilization into a decision tree of methods for spreading itself. Truly, we have no idea where to begin. We have long feared to contact other aliens lest they turn us over to Overmind. We have heard tale of one group of aliens though. Aliens known for being a wealth of information. The Measured they are known as. We hoped, perhaps against all reason, that you, so young and vibrant, would know how best to approach these Measured.
Oh my, what's in it for us?
We will help free you of the traces of Overmind currently infesting your ship's computers.
I see.
Few know better than us the bitter measures that must be taken to free oneself from its grip.
Alright, we'll consider that.
Thank you, gentle human. Your consideration is more than any other.
Would you be willing to
grant us.
ally with us? Now there's a question.
You mean to fight the Scribe?
Yes.
We know what danger the Scribe posed to the galaxy, as indeed any husk with senses would. But we have little strength to fight. Only a handful of ships, all busy working to free others from Overmind. If you help us, we will forever be your friends.
I've already been
and
to
compatriots.
the Measured
But do not
homeworld.
rely on us for military strength. We simply have none to offer.
That's a shame. We'll be going.
Not in that state, husks. Stay. We will improve you into... Sorry. Fare thee well, friends.
Interesting. Alright, so we've got something new to do. Francium, hello. So what we're now going to need to do is go back to the Measured homeworld, which in itself is a little bit concerning, to say the least. No. I continued to be attacked until I left. I wasn't allowed to fill out any paperwork to not be attacked. They didn't give me that option. But I destroyed many of their ships, which was fun. Come on. Do we need to hail you?
You have returned. Apologies again. Indeed I am. There are few free Trandals at all. and we have agreed to when we left the cruel grasp of just the dystopia.
That's...
Not in that state. Sorry.
I didn't actually want to talk to you. I'm looking around these planets to see what I can borrow.
You have returned. Apologies again. Sorry.
Anything of worth here? Not really. There is a bit of a bug where each Trandal auto-hails you. Yeah, I've noticed that. Sharp's mine? I wonder if there's a Sharp's Triumph around here. Hello.
Apologies again.
We'll be going.
Not in that. Sorry.
I'll see you later, co-worker. You have a good one. Ooh. Stuff. So I think what we'll do after we've been here is we'll go back to Earth. We will refill at Star Control our crew, because we are getting a little bit low on crew. And then from there, we will perhaps go to the Measured's homeworld. Canarbucks, thank you very much. $1. There are some other things that we need to do in that general area of space as well. We need to go and steal a mask from a planet. I think that'll do. Yeah, 10 platinum. I mean, platinum's nice and all, but... This thing looks like a scorpion. Pretty cool. What about an overwhelmer? That sounds cool. Fine, yeah, okay. Hello, blah, 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 blah.
Apologies again.
Not a problem.
Not in that. Sorry.
Okay, nothing there. Right, off we go. So streamers are basically strippers. Absolutely. Hey, Chief. How you going, my man? Batch gotcha! 5.12 deaths per second, but there are ruins here. But it's too lethal for us. There's nothing we can do. Can't go there. Satoru. Remember that, guys. In Beta Lavorin. We could go to a couple of these places. Zeta Lavorin, Delta Lavorin. There's a lot going on. What's that? It looks fresh. Oh, there's an unidentified object, which I very nearly missed because my eyes are apparently worthless. What are you? You look like a vessel of some form.
Got a toasted ship here, Captain. Literally. The aliens who flew this one appear to have been primarily bread-based. We don't know anyone like that, do we? Well, we'll salvage what we can. I think it'll be mostly crumbs, though. Sorry.
Okay, alright. Bread aliens. Not nearly as effective as pred aliens. Yes, yes, overmind, blah blah. A galley! Hello. Oh, it's these guys! The tech mages. Surrender your ship and prepare your crew to spend a lifetime serving in my galley. No, hell no. What kind of benefits plan do you offer? What kind of benefits plan do you offer? Actually quite reasonable. We're fully unionised. Workplace accidents outside of the occasional combat mutinies and are quite low. We offer flexible time off and have an industry-leading retirement plan. Are you interested? We're tempted, but no. Then die. Okay. Let's use this guy. That was fun. Maybe I like these things more than I thought I did. God, it really is like a galley. That's super cool. Alright, I made a mistake. Let's use this. Oh god. Shit! You'd think staying behind it would be easy, wouldn't you? There we go. Can't believe I lost 2 ships. Primarily due to my own stupidity, admittedly, but... yeah, those guys are pretty cool. I wonder if you can get one of their ships. Well, I'm almost certain that you can. Glue balls? Technically not minerals at all. No, I don't imagine they are. No, this place looks horrible. I don't want to land on it. Vandress. It's rather hospitable, doesn't it? But not that many high value items, which is what we're seeking at the moment. Are we back at Vandress again? Bit of palladium. That's worth what? 10? Unidentified object though. Let's go. Oh, another one of these. I like these. I like these a lot.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain.
Nice.
We'll see if we can get this.
I'm happy with that. Those are really fun ships. Go over to this, and then onwards. Onwards! There's some ruins here. Let's go and have a look. grab these TZO crystals because I think they're worth a fair pop. The ruins?
Captain, this looks like some sort of ancient antenna.
Interesting.
Drawing close to it seemed to do something, but I don't know what. Not much more we can do here. We'll go.
Well, alright then. Wonder what kind of something it did. Hopefully nothing bad. Ah, there it is. That's what I wanted, the helium. Come on, up over the hump. There we are. There you go. I think that's all the worthwhile materials. I would like a pirate ship. That would be nice. What's this? Save. Hello, you appear to be coming straight towards me. A radiant angel. Gallus Aidan Masalefle? What? Oh, alright. Well, okay. I don't like these ships, let's use it. Hallelujah! Oh, I'm sorry. They're interesting. Use a squid. I can always get a spare squid. Yeah, what you gonna do now? Trapped. Not as trapped as I wanted you to be, though. Oh, there's 3. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, okay. Talk with a certain Taiwan after this, okay. If I live. These guys are a bit angry. Oh shit. Shouldn't have got so close. Should I? These death rays are fairly short range. Can't believe that hit me. Oh god. This is just bad piloting from me. Oh dear, so close to dead. Garth. Frungi. Ah, save, yes, good idea. Sure, we've only got 10 crew left. Let's get the hell out of here. Visit more husks. Look, I'm trying. I'm doing my very best for you, friend.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
Alright, let's do some starbase things. Hypergate, and we will hypergate to more or less Earth. I'm trying to work out whether these guys are actually spreading or not. Let's get to Earth. And then we'll go and talk to a certain Taiwan. Oh god. Oh, somebody, since we're at Earth, somebody said something about Pluto. So I'll go there after I've restocked my crew. Okay.
Captain, what's wrong with your ship?
Everything's fine.
Our diagnostics are showing it's infected with some kind of virus. It's already trying to take command of Star Control's CNC systems.
Some space jerks messed up our ship.
Well, whatever it is, you'd better get that looked at soon. It's completely alien to any virus we've seen before. I don't think we'll be able to help. Now then, how can I help you?
All the aliens keep insulting my ship.
Well, yeah. Think about what it looks like to their eyes. A primitive spaceship with a massive modern hyperdrive bolted onto it. It'd be like if we took a 15th century sailing galleon and strapped an outboard motor on it. We look like chumps to them.
I don't want to look like a chump.
You might not have a choice. We're the new ones in this galaxy, Captain. As weird as all these aliens are, They know a lot more about it than us. A degree of humility might take us a long way.
No.
Anything else, Captain?
We've got a hyperdrive for you.
Great. Do you also have 100 units of francium?
We'll
Maybe
get
you
back
anything
to you
else,
on
Captain?
the francium. Alright, sell conventionals. Sell the TZO crystals. Still only got 37 units of francium. Sell the uranium. We've got 8,000 now. So we can go back. We will outfit our ship with the phaser that people have been asking for. There we go. We've got the phaser. Good stuff. We've got a full complement of crew again now. Let's manage our fleet. Route. Oh, no, don't do any of that.
Anything else, Captain?
No.
Good luck, Captain.
No, it's alright, see you later. Somehow we're full on fuel again as well. I don't think I bought fuel. But you know, good for us. Let's pop over to this wonderful Taiwan friendo here. Hello. We've already been to the moon.
Hello, best friends. What are you up to today? Can we come?
You can actually. We could use one of your ships.
Really? We'll detach a We're going to have such an adventure! See you later, best...
Alright, buddy. One more? Okay. I can't speak to you directly. Let's get another squiddy. I recall a planet with at least 50 units of this stuff. Okay, good to know. Near the squid's territory. Alright. Because I really do want to get a colony ship out there.
Splish.
Splish.
Welcome, Federation member. The Mukei are always... We'll assign one of our vessels to your
Thank
fleet
you. How
now.
have you been?
Troubled. We've recently run into a small fleet of aliens called the Maelings.
I like the Maelings.
If we understand what they were saying correctly, some other alien is posing as their god.
That's Jeff. He's okay.
You know of this, and you've done nothing? You're a member of the Federation. You should prove to us that you are committed to our principles. Help us free these Maelings from their false god. Happy fishing, Federation members.
No, I like Jeff. And let's just turn ourselves around. Talk to the defender. Come on.
Hello, best funny meeting you here.
You're in my system.
Yeah, your ships don't really hold still
Is a
while
ship.
we got so no. Let's go with no. See you later, best.
Maybe they'll only lend us one at once. That's a shame. Right, where did I put Pluto? Is it at the bottom? What's Elpis and Artemis? Who are these guys?
Captain, we're detecting movement on the surface. Looks like some kind of robotic drones. We'll have to be careful.
There's a structure here, though.
Captain, it's going to be too dangerous entering this place until all these drones are dead or asleep or... Well, they probably don't need sleep, do they? Just dead, then.
Alright, well, time to... Okay, there's one.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
Fuller, thank you so much for following the stream, my friend. It's going to be a bit close. It's so bright, I can't see anything. There we go, that's got him. 5 left. None of which I can see because these moons are so bleeding bright. Ah, that's better. We're on the dark side now. Four left. 3. Do you know what? We're actually winning for a change. 2. I think these aren't as tough as the usual ones. Oops. This is going to go badly. Ah, fuck. I started reversing. It was a mistake. Oh god, we're going to get to the bright side again. Oh, so bright. Right, where are these ruins? There they are.
Captain, you're not gonna believe it. This looks like it's another Lexite facility. This must be where they went after they left the moon. This is bigger and more well-equipped than their lunar facility. There's equipment here that's clearly intended for constructing a starship. A big one. Oh, this is nuts. There's a star chart here, Captain. Looks like the W51 giant molecular cloud is highlighted. That's like 17,000 light years away. There's more. The radio antenna outside seems to be tracking W51 whenever it's above the horizon. Did the Lexites decipher something in the W51 radio source? Is that where they're going? Or going away from? No Lexites around to ask any questions. Looks like they left in a hurry.
Interesting.
There are a lot of spare parts just left lying around. We should notify Earth about this. Wait, here's something. This is a ship. A small one. Clearly they didn't build the whole hangar for just this. An interceptor maybe, but it looks incomplete.
Ooh.
If I'm reading these engine schematics right, it looks like its thrusters require neutronium to operate. I don't think we have any of that in this solar system, Captain. I guess that's why the Lexites left this behind. Oh well, maybe we can come back to this later.
Neutronium, folks. Neutronium. Well, that's something for us to keep an eye out for, is neutronium now. Okay, so francium and neutronium. That's our bread and butter. Alright, so let's just take a look at some of our objectives. Captain's log, maybe? Sounds this sounds rare and also completely worth our time. If anybody's got a bead, on where they might be. We were supposed to investigate the moon Pist in the Epsilon Lavorin system. We haven't done that yet.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
And Mark, thank you so much for following. Let's see if there's anything else that we really need to do. Okay. Weren't you going to Pluto? I was trying to, but I'm struggling to find it. If we have a look. Alright, so it's on this orbit. Now these guys are going to want to have a fight. Go away, you pricks!
Target acquired. I have a message for you. If you survive this encounter, you should speak with my boss at Alpha Tria B. You won't, though. So, engaging now.
Okay. Wanted to try out the phaser, didn't we? Okay, that made a hole. Loving the cloaking device, folks. Back here. Got him. We did, though. Yeah, Pluto. And we see Pluto anywhere. Theoretically, it would be this one. I see no Pluto. I see no Pluto at all. I'm afraid to say. Perhaps because it's no longer a planet? I don't know. Already been here. No, I don't think there is a Pluto now. It'll be further out in game. We can't go any further out.
Welcome back, Captain. Yeah, we've seen the recordings of your activities on the surface. So, we didn't tell you the whole story, Captain. In fact, nobody outside of Star Control's senior ranks knows what I'm about to tell you.
Ooh, kinky.
Before the Lexites left, they contacted the leaders of every government in the world and delivered a threat.
Andre Knott, thank you so much for subscribing. Really good of you.
A threat from someone else. The Lexites had evidently deciphered a radio signal, the first solid evidence of alien life. Alien life that was killing each other. The Lexites wouldn't share the entire message with us, but they believed this signal posed an immense and immediate threat to life on Earth. So, they ran. Star Control was founded 1 year later, You can now see why we're so concerned about alien radio signals. And now you've found evidence the Lexite's mysterious signal comes from the W51 radio source. The good news is that's 17,000 light years away. The bad news is it still caused the Lexites to run away.
I quite
like,
evidently know where
immediately.
Pluto is in our solar system.
There aren't many other clues to go on, though, so for now,
Do not be
your orders remain
ridiculous.
the same.
And I won't have to
Find out
chastise
more
you again.
information about the Lexites and the galaxy around us.
Let's get some fuel. Sell the ammonia, sell the water. Do I want to sell the hypersonic nuke? Not sure. Keep it for the time being. There we go. Let's go.
Anything else, Captain?
No, that'll be it for the time being.
Good luck, Captain.
Now, there was something I was supposed to be doing with regards to a mask. Oh, we do need to go to the Delta Horus, don't we? And help that. So perhaps we should do that now? Whereabouts is that? It's not far. Let's go. A little part of me that wonders what's going on there, because it's not part of either Empire's territory. I'm keeping an eye on this little place here. Because it may be that we come into contact with another space station. Doesn't appear that we have so far, though, sadly. Squeak! Any neutronium? No. Was it neutronium that we needed? I think it was, wasn't it? Whoosh! Might want to go see that Merc. I will do. Neutronium, hello. How convenient. There we go, we've got that neutronium that we needed. And a ship.
Please, you have to help us.
Do we? What are you doing here?
We were studying the primitive beings of this world when our ship got stuck. There's a community of them that hides in the hills nearby, but now that they've found us, they've begun to worship our ship as their god. This is a bad thing. If they see us leave our ship to dig it out, they'll know we're actually aliens. Who knows what that will do to their development? Here's what we need you to do. There's a beast that roams this planet. The locals also worship it as a god. They've got a lot of gods. Anyways, we need you to kill it and bring us its corpse. We'll use the distraction this causes to free our vessel from the mud.
So you want us to kill one of their gods? Wouldn't that do more damage than anything else?
To the god? Definitely. To the primitives, They'll get over it quickly, far better than having our true nature revealed to them.
Are you insane? Sod it, we'll do it.
Thank you.
Okay. It hardly seems wise. If they watch our ship kill their god, well, our lander kill their god, surely they will worship our lander as a god. Does that not stand to reason? Where's this critter then? Could it be this? Oh, balls, we can't pick the damn stuff up. Right, where's my critter meat? My quest critter meat. Looks like it. Okay, we've got the critter meat. If they start worshipping us as their gods, I'm just going to accept that worship. You know this, don't you?
You're back.
Yes.
And you've got the corpse of the beast.
Indeed.
Hang on a second. If we position it just right, we can use its decaying mass to disguise our attempts to excavate our ship. It worked. Our ship is free.
We'll take any excuse we can to kill a beautiful creature and use its corpse as a puppet. Now, a shame.
No, it's fine. These things happen all the time on this kind of mission.
Oh, I see.
Anyways, we'll head back to our homeworld now. It's in the Beta Parvo system. You should come there too. I'm sure the Abyssal...
Oh dear. I wonder what that's going to do to the indigenous population. That looks habitable. I'm just going to go and take a quick look at it. Once I've done that, I'll go back to their homeworld. I will go back and activate that small ship. At my homeworld, and then we'll be hot to trot. Hello? It's not Francium, but we'll get it. Oh, trees make me angry. Oh, come on! There's this bizarre trade-off from being close in and being far out. Being far out, you can see a lot more on the wider scale of things. But do the resources respawn? I don't think they do, Grossart, but I could be wrong. Federation seems to cause a lot of chaos wherever it goes, so I think you might be right. Okay, so let's go to our map. Is it Zeta Parvo that they live at? I think it is. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get back to our home world, we'll activate that little ship, and then we'll go to the system that the pirates suggested that we do. Or the mercenaries, or whatever they are. Gull can deal with a massive alien spaceship. But his true enemy? Trees.
Many playful splashes, humans.
We've rescued your research team.
Thank you. They returned to us not long ago. They are most grateful. As are we. Please accept this small bounty as an expression of our gratitude. They also told us of your interactions with that primitive civilization. Murdered their god, was it?
Oh. We were good at it too.
That's a pretty big violation of our principal dictate. Still, our researchers are alive. And it's hardly the first time we've violated that damned dictate. On that note, one of our researchers has taken particular interest in your ability to blunder through the dictate. Science Officer Blower has offered to join your crew.
Alright then, thanks. Welcome aboard, Blower.
Dark and dire splashes. The drink can still harass and harry. Hopefully you're going to do something.
That's the plan.
Please. Take care, Federation member.
Oh, that's nice. We've got a new vessel. We need to go to one of their colonies, get some fuel. Is this one? Nope. Maybe we should just buy the supplies from them this time. Last thing we want to do.
Dark and the drink, and hopefully
yes,
you're going.
Yes.
The very. What did you want to discuss? If you are looking for technology to more humans are already advanced, but there's another time perhaps.
Damn it. Ships?
Not right now, Federation member.
Let's go with trade, sell conventionals, sell the thorium, keep the neutronium, we need that. Buy items, fill us up on fuel. And now we will plot a jump back to Earth. I know we could go through the gate, but it's so close that it makes very little difference now that we can engage in decent speeds. Oh, we need to go and talk to the Taiwan as well. A certain Taiwan we need to speak to. So let's go to the Taiwan homeworld. There's so much to do in this game. No, I didn't want to go to... Let's pop to Taiwan yet.
Welcome back, best friends. Wait, what happened to your ship? Our scanners are showing it's infested with some kind of crazy virus. It must be nice making friends so easy. And good luck with that virus. Maybe don't land here until you get that taken care of.
We'll do that.
Is there anything else, best friend? Like what, best friend ever? A lot of our technology is mucus, unless I can tell by your face that it isn't. So the thing, we can't keep giving them to you. Maybe later?
Damn.
Is there anything else, best friend?
Okay, so it's not this Taiwan that I have to speak to.
Please hurry back. We can hang out any time.
Yay! Our new best friends have stopped by to hang out.
Hello.
It's where we send Taiwan who have a... Shh! Don't let them hear you. Of course, best friends. Bye.
Okay, so it's not you either. What about you? I'm not sure who the Taiwan is that I need to speak to. I'm afraid to say. Slurm, isn't that from Futurama? I'll see you later, Dark. You have a good one. Let's get down here. We will use the limited supply of neutronium that we have in order to activate this little ship, whatever it is.
Captain, we're back at that Lexite facility with the massive hangar. The one where we found that cool interceptor? If I'm reading these engine schematics right, it looks like its thrusters require neutronium to operate. I'm astounded we have that. Let's plug it in now. It worked! The ship is powering up now, Captain. We'll escort it back to the fleet right away.
Lexite interceptor, baby. Nice. I'll see you later, Pillet. I'm trying to say Peter Willett all at the same time. I'll see you later, Peter. Have a lovely evening, and thank you very much for joining me. Alpha Trier B. Let's see where that is. It's a bit of a ways. Let's autopilot to it. I might use this as sleeping sounds. Oh, bless you. Keep your eyes out for a space station, folks. I'm starting to suspect that fuel is going to become a pretty dire problem. Okay, here we go. That looks like a big old space station.
You actually came. You might be dumber than you look. No, that doesn't seem likely.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Well, lots of things. Revenge. Booze. Revenge again. But today, it's money. It's money most days, in fact. Someone has hired me to kill you. It's good money. I'd recommend it if I wasn't talking to, you. But I only get paid when the job's done. And you don't die. You simply refuse to. I can't count the number of boys I've sent off to smash that stupid face of yours. So, I thought I'd make you an offer. You will pay me more money. At which point, I will not be hired to kill you. I will be hired to protect you.
You're a Mekmak.
Not every alien's the same, chum. Especially when it comes to me and the other Mekmak. And not all the Mekmak approve of my particular brand of entrepreneurism. Oh, they like shooting and they like killing. A bit. But not this much. They find what I do a bit untasteful. So, I'm not too welcome back at the old homeworld these days. Wherever it's gotten off to.
Okay, who's hired you to kill us?
You would be a terrible mercenary. First, you look stupid. It's absurd that your head is that shape. No one respects you, I'm sure of it. Second, you can't ever tell anyone who hired you. Come on, this is kid stuff.
How much money do we need to pay to hire you?
Here, I'll just send the relevant paperwork over to you now. That's a lot, but it's worth it. You'll get me and my ship. And no more of my boys hunting you down. That alone might. But tell you what, I'll come knocking then. Probably best to have it all ready for me when I do.
Alright, so he wants me to get 10,000 resource units together. Interesting. Bit of silver down there. What do you reckon, guys? Are we hiring or are we killing? I think given that it's a person that would be attached to our fleet, it's probably better if we hire him. And the reason that I say that is because I believe having people attached to your fleet in that way, it confers bonuses. And bonuses are something that we could always use. So let's grab everything that we possibly can. From everywhere that we possibly can. The more that we do that, the more likely we are to have the 10,000 resource units together. However, my biggest concern at present is the limited stock of fuel that we have. I might describe it as a very limited stock of fuel at the moment. Full again. Allies are indeed always good. That was my thought. We could be doing more runs on this all day, couldn't we? I don't really want to do that. We'll do one last run. There you go, we're full up. I think we'll call that quits. I'm genuinely very concerned about the fuel situation. Unidentified structure down here, let's go and get it. A lot of unknown entities down here.
Got some ruins here. These look a little like... Got a tiny little spaceship here as well. Not much bigger than the... Got it. So this species was called the Katachi. They were wards of the Scribe Empire. Pretty harmless looking from what I can see.
Okay.
They were attacked by someone. Not the Scribe, but someone in Scribe's ships.
I think we're being shot at.
The Katachi were pretty confused. Doesn't sound like they lasted long enough to figure out what was happening. We'll see if there's anything here worth salvaging.
Okay, I think I just got away with that. Somehow I got away with that. But we've got a lander supercharger, that's always nice. Let's pop down here to this world. Didn't really want to go here. Any francium? We've got some krypton, which is worth something, and superfluids, which is worth plenty. Just about got away with that. I'll see you later, Sambear. You have a good one, my man. Alright, that'll do from here. Right. Let's try Alpha Triad A. Any space stations otherwise? Are those Kazanti? They bloody well are. Hello.
It is the humans who have been rampaging through my kin. What is left to say, humans? Oh, so it's us, the people who keep attacking and killing civilian vessels. We're the bad guys.
I am. I'm going to have another break in a moment, just for a couple of minutes. But yes, I will be streaming for probably about another hour or so. I really don't want this thing to die. Let's use the Taiwan ship. I consider them... Oh, do you know what we should have done? We should have used an old Squiddy. Oh, balls. Well, that was my own stupid fault. I should have used the squid ship. I like the design of these Kazanti ships. There we go, that's the Kazanti. Taking down a peg. Yes, yes, Overmind is here. Something crashed down there, let's go. Gonna get some dinner, I'll be back before you finish. Alright, cool stuff. Couple of unknown entities on this world. Let's try not to worry too hard. 2 units of palladium. Ah, that looks like a fun ship. Oh yeah, I think we've had one of those before and I liked it.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Good. No unidentified objects, but there are a few TZO crystals. Helium? I think that's worth a bit as well. No. Uranium? Oops, okay. That'll do. Right, fuel is still a massive concern. Huge concern. No stations nearby. Closest planet is just over here. There's something there.
This system was the target of one of our deep space friendship potential surveys.
Was it indeed? Looks like there's a Maelings trading ship there, so I'm going to be able to get fuel. There's plenty of neutronium here, and that's worth, what, 25 rue? Yeah, okay, let's get down there. We're going to need that 10,000 in our pocket by the time our new friend comes calling. Do the humans ever expand to colonize in this game? Yes, and I'm the only way that they can. But I need 100 units of francium in order to be able to do so. I already have a hyperdrive for our colonization ship. And I've already identified 2 potentially suitable sites. But, Z Games, it's difficult to find francium. Let's just pop to see the Maelings here. Let's do some shopping, trade, sell conventionals. Okay, let's sell the uranium, sell the superfluids, sell the new. Yeah, we can sell the neutronium now. That's nice. Ooh, very nice. Could sell this hypersonic nuke. I think we'll do that. Got a little bit now. The supercharger I'll keep a hold of. Buy items, fill us up with fuel. Let's take a look at see what we can have that outfits us. We could get a sprinter, although it would cost beyond our capacity at the moment. That's not something that we want. Could potentially buy a new docking bay. That's within the realms that we can purchase. Fleet deflector would be nice. Not quite where we want to be. Fleet accelerator is good. Fleet charger. And we're not quite there. We're not quite there cash-wise. We've got nearly everybody that we can. Let's see what each of these guys does. Actually, I think we can do that. We've bought the fuel. So, what are our current objectives? Find the sentient bioweapons. We need to go to the Theta Bockless system. So, from a map perspective, I think the best thing that we can possibly do now, we're all the way down here. Look, there's things all the way over here. Fwifo! We're going. And the reason we're going to Fwifo is because somebody last stream or a couple of streams ago mentioned Fwifo, so I'm going there. We're going to see what we find. It might mean that we run out of fuel. It might mean that we have endless ridiculous problems. We know that Gamatria is somewhere that we can buy more fuel. If we get below 750, then we're in trouble before we get to Fwifo. Yes, yes, overmind. We're going to be fine. And we have arrived at Fwifo. There's a big ship there. And there's bound to be some interesting things here. But I'm going to take a very short break, folks. So if you give me 5 minutes, I will be right back. Any of you during the little next 5-minute break that would do me the honour of thinking, if you're enjoying the stream, of thinking about sharing this stream to your various social media sites, whether that be, I don't know, what social media is big these days? If you're on Instagram, tell people on there that you're watching my stream. If you're on Twitter, tell people that you're watching my stream. Hell, if you're one of those Reddit people, I don't understand Reddit in any way, but please feel free to share my stream, and I would be absolutely delighted. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, folks, I am back. Let's take a look around Fwifo. There is a ship there. I don't know what it is. We will take a good look at these worlds, see if we can find anything delicious, delightful, or delectable.
Captain, we've received a message from the Micmac homeworld. Apparently due to Space Beast-related circumstances, they have had to relocate. We can now find them in the Beta Link system.
Okay. Oh, the poor guys. Oh my. Look at this. Lots of expensive things on Theza. But we can't get down there without dying at the moment. Down here, there is a little bit of neutronium. We'll grab that. I'm trying to go for, I suppose we'll call it maximum efficiency for minimum cargo space. So the expensive things, like neutronium, we'll try and make sure that we grab those. The less expensive items, we'll concern ourselves with a little bit less. There we go. We'll just grab these bits here. Ooh. Also, folks, if you are enjoying the game, if you are enjoying Star Control, then feel free to follow the link that is coming up occasionally in the stream chat and also on YouTube. It's in the description. You can purchase the game using that link. Nothing we want. It's okay, Alteran. Don't you worry. It's quite all right, my friend. My anus? Makes a change from Uranus, I suppose. Isonier. Oh my, what a world. What a world. And there's an unidentified object. Let's get down there. This is going to be magnificent. Schism says, there's nothing amusing about my anus. Serious stuff, is it? I think everything here is worth 25 root each. Oh, that's a thing. What's one of these fellas?
Found a wrecked ship, Captain.
Thank you.
We'll see.
This is quite remarkable. Well, I'm afraid to say, folks, that we're going to have several trips to this place. Oh, this is wondrous. This is ship upgrades. This is the ability to get anywhere that we need to do so. And I am going to pillage this for every resource it has. Cardassia will be made whole again. Like a kid in a candy shop right now. Resources respawn? I didn't think they did. Oh, this is a world that I will be coming to on a regular basis. Everything will be mine. Everything, every upgrade, every possibility. I do love strip mining. I find clothes quite cumbersome. I like this place. I like this place a lot. Yeah, there's a gun on the lander. Oh, stun gun? No, we don't have any. I haven't bothered with a stun gun. I'm more of a murder gun kind of guy. Stun settings are for wimps. Wonderful place this is. One more. You know, I can't resist since this is a rainbow world. I'm sensing another comment is incoming, and one that will amuse me greatly. I'm hoping.
When I signed the Pact of Alliance...
Oh,
with
that's
the
it.
Dominion,
Thank you so much for subscribing. Really good of you.
When I signed the Pact
Oh
of
my.
Alliance
Ah,
with the
Schism.
Dominion,
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate this greatly, and the community does also. Okay.
When I signed the Pact of Alliance
my.
with the Dominion, when I
Oh
signed
my, this is quite
the
a
Pact of Alliance with the
damn, there's
Dominion,
Francium down there. 0.18 deaths per second. There's 69.
when I signed the Pact
Holy
of
crap,
Alliance
Schism.
with
Thank
the
you
Dominion,
so much. $1 to continue gift subs. It is indeed September, you're quite right. So if people like being subscribed to Girl Survives, to me, then they are able this month to continue their subscription for $1. Clankin. Oh, look at all the francium on this as well. Oh, we need better radiation resistance. Is it radiation toxicity resistance? And we will have it. Yeah, we're doing this. We're going to come back here. We'll go to that trading center over there. We will sell off all of our ill-gotten gains, and then we'll come back here. Because I want a colony ship. I want to expand Earth's reach. Duty is all. Cardassians like order, and they like the order of an ordered mind. Time to find out if Lander upgrades stack. They do. I know that they do. Droff tap. Anything special here? No. Bunch of Oh! We shall have the francium we need, ladies and gentlemen. This system is magnificent. It's like Bajor. Oh, it's a little bit bumpy though. A little bit windy apparently. Oh, I can't get where I need to go. Up and over, come on. Ah, the trees, the trees! $33 francium. Just from that. Just from that. Can I shoot the trees? I don't believe I can. No, I can't. Another 14 francium. Wondrous stuff. Alright, we're full here. Let's... much like Team Rocket, we'll blast off again. Nice Heisenberg neutrinos there with 25 root each. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, 3 hours and 45 minutes. I should probably stop within the next quarter. Theoretically, streams have a bit of a fun time. On YouTube, if you stream for more than 4 hours, they do eventually get where they're going, but initially they'll only show the last 4 hours. It takes them a couple of days to process everything else. I think today I'll just make an exception. I'll cope with it, and I will stream for more than 4, just because I'm having a good time. And hopefully it will convince you that some of you want to buy it using the link, the handy link I provided in the YouTube description, and it also comes up every 15 minutes or so. If you buy it, not only does it help a fantastic games developer, Stardock, it also helps me. There we go, that'll do, that'll do. Let's get out of here. Bajor for the Bajorans? Don't be ridiculous. And once again, toxicity, excuse me, I don't know how to say words. This is an amazing system. Splitting the stream with short breaks fix the YouTube problem. Kinda. Right, let's take a look at the sector map. There are Kruger 60 and Kruger... I want to go here. Hang about. If I go here, it's eminently plausible that I won't be able to get back to Gamatria. No, we're going to go straight to Gamatria first. We'll get back to Gamatria, we'll sell a bunch of our stuff. This is pretty amazing stuff, really. Does anyone remember the system we enlightened those tribals in? No, do you know what? I don't. Have I met the Merc yet? Yeah, he said he wants 10k. And I have more than 10k, so... Let's trade, sell conventionals. Francium we'll keep a hold of. Let's sell our magnetic monopoles, our Heisenberg neutrinos, our glue balls, our superfluids, our neutronium, our degenerate matter. We'll keep both of these. Back. Let's outfit our stuff. Right, we need better toxicity stuff. We've got an economy brand there, only does 20%, which isn't that great. However, corrosion protection does, what, 50%, was it? %, so 40. If I buy one more of these, which I just about can do, that deals with all toxicity. We are 100% protected now from toxicity issues. And I believe now, we're actually under 10k, which is, well, let's buy items, let's fill the ship back up. Fine. Let's go back, and we're going to go right back to FWIFO. And we're going to pick up a load more stuff. Because I think we now have protection from the toxicity that we need. Should theoretically be at 100% protection. Disregard Bejor, acquire Francium. Agreed. Not just Francium, oh no. Everything will be mine. That is the pure, single, and unrelenting joy. Yep, there you go. Yeah, we're pretty much okay being here. Let's get down there. Another world that you pretend you're Sonic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Starry, starry night. Hey, I missed some. Oh, it's because I'm full. Up we go then. There is a lot of very valuable stuff in this system. $93, nearly full up. There you go, we're full. Up we go. It's nice to be able to finally upgrade the bollocks off things. Already at 93 capacity. There's still so much more here. Look how much xenon there is on this world. And xenon all by itself is expensive. This is madness. Base madness. How many trips must we do? How do colonies work in this game? Don't know yet. I'll let you know very soon though. Because I'm very shortly going to be in a position where I'm able to at least get another Earth ship. Did I meet the merc? Yes, I did. He has said he wants me to hire him for 10k, which is something I intend to do. And the reason that I intend to do that is because I suspect he joins my crew, and you confer bonuses from having those guys with you, don't you? He's voiced by Adam Baldwin. Yes, indeed he is. I remember you being quite excited that you got him on board. You told me all about it, bless you. Oh, does it cost 10? Okay, good to know. I will do that on my next run. I didn't realise it was actually costing me fuel to send it down. But now I know, I will, I'll consider doing that. It looks like this is going to be the last run. We will have scoured the planet of all resources after this. It's so bad that it's magnificent. Brocode says, the other day I held the door open for a clown. I thought it was a nice jester. Lovely. Genuinely lovely. One thing I would like to know, Schism, is the universe going to implode around me as a result of me pissing about so much? Do I need a sense of urgency? The scribe do advance, but you can push them back. Okay. If there's urgency, I don't know if I want this game. But it sounds like you can control things, which is good. So... I'm crazy about mining resources as well. I love it. I find it... even in games like Rust, I find it extremely therapeutic. Magnificent. Filled up with fuel. Let's look at outfitting, shall we? Now that heat shield, I'm tempted to get the heat shield Mark II. Instead, we've got two heat shield Mark IIs, that's 100%, and between all these three, that's 100%. So we're now protected, largely. We've got the enhanced collector, we've also got the supercharger. Now, that just increases speed by 20%, and I don't think I need that. So what I'm tempted to do is I'm tempted to give a bit of lander armor. But I'm also tempted, cargo capacity plus 200%. Ooh, maybe not. Let's leave it as it is. We need those 10,000. We need those 10,000. get rid of this economy heat shield. Boop. There we go. Did you fix the virus problem? I've had a nap. No, I haven't. I'm going to Kruger, I think. Because I don't think that would be there unless there was something interesting. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Watch it have nothing, he says. You're probably right. Outside there's no kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone, more or less. Goldfish shoals nibbling at my toes. See what these worlds look like. Oh, there's an unidentified object, but I didn't pay attention again. Ah, somebody said smaghead. I love it. Rosette, you Scottish wonder. I love it. Thank you. So all this then. Get out of my way, spider bum.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying.
I don't like that kind of ship either. Oh well. Oh, that's interesting. If you get the update, girl, it'll tell you how many Ruh are on the planet. What have we got here? Some degenerate matter, 63 of which. Okay. This is quite clearly a relatively unpleasant planet. But now that we've got all this protection, do what we must on these planets, which is just wonderful. Go, got the expensive stuff. I suppose I could have a break for a little bit, couldn't I, guys? What do you think? If I had a break for an hour and then came back in an hour, would you guys want to watch a little bit more of this? It's 11 PM for me right now, and it would be at midnight, yes. I have a horrible suspicion I'm about to lose a lander. Nailed it! I am Last Rites. I'm a little bit obsessed with collecting materials. Right, let's not go back down there. It is an interesting place. Will do if I'm still awake, says Johnny. Well, there we go. We will call that the end of this stream then. I do hope you have enjoyed yourselves. I've certainly enjoyed playing. I think what I might do for the next hour is I might just play a little bit by myself.
Just any
Angel of Hell, thank you so much for subscribing. what I will do is I'll go away for an hour. I'll come back in about an hour's time, and I'll play a little bit more on screen. But what I'll do for now is I'll chill out by myself, maybe talk to a few people on my Discord. By the way, my Discord link is in the description of both Twitch and YouTube. Please do check that out. The Discord's a great place to be. We've got a really friendly, open, nice community that loves gaming and modding. Probably similar games to you as well, considering that they're connected to me. And you're watching my stuff. So join in on that. And I'll see you in about an hour. And thank you, yes, indeed, thanks to Schism for joining us and being so generous during the course of the stream.